Hi everyone, Journey here, and welcome to my channel. First of all, Happy New Year! So not even the New Year and having a slight hangover from the party will stop us from doing Sunday Shorts, where we do a weekly recap of all of the games that we covered this week. So we didn't cover a lot because with Bitcoin in its continued weakness, every single project is pretty much in its accumulation zone. But we'll take a review nonetheless of SPS, Sand, Cryowar, LOA, and AXS. And let's dive in. So first off, let's start with SPS. So with SPS, with the recent rally because of the SPS roadmap, we did manage to bounce off the 17-cent floor right here. And right now, unfortunately, the 21 EMA is acting as our resistance, where we are failing to break through this particular moving average right here. Which of course is not surprising because the crypto markets are still weak. Looking at SPS on a 4-hourly time frame, there are more encouraging signs for the token. One is after so long, we have finally broken above the EMAs right here. The last time we did that was pretty much in November and sometime in December, but we didn't hold it as long as we are doing it now. We have also formed a golden cross right here. Moving forward though, if Bitcoin continues to be weak in the month of January, because remember guys, sometimes it really takes a while for things to recover. The best thing that could happen to SPS actually is while the markets are still weak, then we just go sideways from here, something like this. And then you have the EMAs just being flat like this on a 4-hourly time frame so that we establish an accumulation floor right here before the bounce off to the upside once the markets recover. And let's move on. So I have Sand here, and for Sand, looking at it on a daily time frame, we are still holding the 21 EMA right here. So Sand is pretty strong in spite of the continued dumping of some of the tokens that we have. We are still pretty much in the beginning of the wave 5 right here. So whatever price targets that we mapped out before, they are still valid because this structure is still valid. As long as it holds support like this, then this is a mini wave 1 right here. This is a wave 2, and then we will go to our wave 3, wave 4, and wave 5. But that is of course assuming that the crypto markets will recover starting with Bitcoin. So if you're looking for a buying opportunity for Sand, then this area right here where the price is currently sitting is pretty much a DCA zone right here because we are resting on EMAs and we are holding it as support quite strongly. And let's move on. So for Cryowar, when we lay down the Fibonacci where this is the local high and this is the local low right here, we did specify before that it would be good for Cryowar to just hang out around this zone right here. Unfortunately, with the continued dumps, we have actually fallen below the 236 right here, and we are meeting this 236 of around $1.35 as resistance now. So every time we try to rally, we get rejected. While of course that's some cause of concern for some of you, once again, if you really believe in Cryowar, this is actually a very good accumulation zone. The more we hang out at around this area and the more you accumulate while the market is weak, the better suited you are once Cryowar starts to pick back up. As long as we are in the C wave, which we are right now, so this is your A, this is your B, and this is your C, then DCA accordingly. And let's move on. So we covered LOA as part of the Patreon request, and unfortunately for LOA, after the subsequent run-up right here where it got listed on the exchange, we now had an exchange dump. And this is something very important to note. Just because a token gets listed in a major exchange, it doesn't mean that it will shoot up into space. As long as the crypto markets remain weak, as long as Bitcoin is still below its levels, expect some short-term profit taking with regards to news events like that before the subsequent correction to the downside. So moving forward, if you believe in League of Ancients, then we are still pretty much undergoing an accumulation period right here. So DCA accordingly. And finally, we have AXS. And once again, this is the problem when we try to establish bullish structures while Bitcoin was still weak. In our last video, we did say that we did form a cup and handle right here. Unfortunately, the cup and handle is only a bullish structure when you break this particular neckline of around $109. So the fact that we did not do that, then this cup and handle is pretty much invalidated. The good thing about AXS though is while we have failed on this cup and handle pattern to break out and continue our bullish ways because the markets are weak, we have also held this same floor as before. So if we rally from here, then we are going to form a double bottom right here. But once again, it is the same neckline that we have to break. This $109 will be very important moving forward. As long as we don't break this neckline, then expect us to continue going sideways or probably go on a downtrend depending on what the crypto markets will do this coming week. So if you're looking to come into AXS, it's pretty simple. Once again, just DCA accordingly. Why? Because we have fallen to the floor and we have held it as support on a daily time frame. So if you're looking to stack AXS, this is pretty much stacking zone right here. If you like that video, hit like and subscribe, hit the notification bell. Also, let me know what you think in the comments. Do you want me to make a video about your favorite gaming crypto? Be a Patreon subscriber so you can request for it. Being a Patreon subscriber helps keep the channel sponsor, shill, and Moonboy free. Take care everyone. Bye-bye.